Overbrook Episode 8 Universal Friend. Content warning: major character death. I'm exhausted by all of it. The changing rules of this town, the various increasingly idiotic ways Wynn keeps dying, hiding the fact that I failed my statistics final from my parents. I just want things to be easy for one day. Just one day when I'm not afraid.
Sorry. I must have gotten the wrong house.
Wynn! Come in. Vincent said she was expecting you.
Okay. So, is she upstairs in her room, or...
Basement.
Got it.
You head on down. I've got food on the stove.
Sure. Vincent? Who's that guy upstairs? Raphael?
You think Raphael's white?
Well, Raphael could have been adopted. I don't know.
Raphael's out at the dentist. He probably won't be back for a while. Hey, hand me that box over there.
Christ. This is heavy. What do you put in here? Bricks?
It's very clearly marked journals.
There's nothing but journals in here?
I like to keep a detailed account of my life.
You mean this town?
Same shit.
Whatever. So, who's that guy upstairs? Since he's not your brother. He can't be your dad. He's way too young. And he's definitely not a generic.
He's not a generic?
No? He has a face. I think.
You think. Wait, what do you see when you look at him?
A guy.
Well, that's helpful.
Okay, what do you see when you look at him?
I see a... guy.
Very descriptive.
Shut up.
Here you go. Grilled cheese with broccoli in the center, just the way you like it.
Just the way you like it?
Thanks, dude.
Anything I can help you kids with down here?
Yeah, actually, can you bring all of the boxes marked from January to March over to this side? Don't worry about what years they're marked. Only the first 3 months' journal should be there.
Sure.
And what should I do?
Get April through June and put it in the other corner.
Fine. Why are you reorganizing your basement anyway? Didn't we already do this a while back?
No, I was clearing out my parents' things. Now I'm just trying to organize my stuff.
Hey, there are some tapes in this box. Are these your parents?
Nope. That's when Vincent had her analog phase, and she tried to record her journal entries instead.
Okay, and how do you know that?
Why wouldn't I know that? I'm her best friend.
I'm pretty sure I'm her best friend, but okay.
Hey, less chit-chat, more organizing.
So, how long have you known Vincent for?
Oh, Vince and I go way back.
Really? 'Cause I've known Vincent since we were 11, and I don't remember ever meeting you.
Good one, Wynn. You know, it was always just me and Vincent until you moved in at the tail end of 5th grade.
What? Okay, yeah, I remember moving here at the end of 5th grade, but...
Hey, what did I say? If you two are gonna be here, you gotta put in some work.
Did you really just invite me over to do more menial labor?
Yeah, I definitely didn't invite you over.
What? No, you definitely did. I still have your text, see?
It's V, come over. When, for as long as you've known me, when have I ever once referred to myself as V?
You have an annoying old flip phone. I thought you were just saving yourself the time from having to press so many buttons.
Uh-huh. And when have I ever texted you?
Well, then who texted me?
Whoops! Busted. Sorry, V, that was me. I stole your phone while you weren't looking since Wynn never answers my texts.
Yeah, don't ever do that again.
Wynn never answers my text. When have you ever texted me?
See? Classic Wynn.
What is happening here? Am I in hell?
Oh, so now you believe you're in hell.
Ah, darn. Gotta take this. Promise you won't have too much fun without me. Mushy mosh.
Seriously, what the hell was that? Who is that guy?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Shh! Lower your voice. I don't want him to hear us. I really don't know who the guy is. He just showed up this morning, did a stupid little salute, and said he was ready to get to work. When I told him to get lost, he started laughing and saying shit about how we've been best friends forever and telling me really personal things about my life that a complete stranger shouldn't know.
So some guy shows up and you just, let him into your house? Ow!
Don't be a dick. I'm under a lot of stress as it is. I gotta move all of these boxes before my parents get home, and he seems harmless so far. Really just brings up old memories he definitely wasn't part of and offers to do things I actually need done.
Why?
I don't know why.
No, I mean, why do you have to move the boxes before your parents get home?
Don't worry about that. It's not important.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Who's on the phone?
Oh, you know.
Alright, well, let's get these boxes separated.
Hey, mister.
Oh, Wynn, come on. We've known each other for so long. You can just call me by my first name.
Right. Okay. Actually, one thing at a time. You and I met at the end of 5th grade.
Sure did. You didn't like me very much back then, but I was able to grow on you, especially after Vincent's 11th birthday party. Remember? You got her that bracelet you won at the wacky arcade claw machine.
You won that from a claw game? No wonder it broke after a week.
I was 11!
Well, I thought it was very sweet. Wynn used up half his allowance just to win it for you.
You did?
Okay, yes, I did, but how do you know that?
I was right there. You had me make sure no one took the bracelet while you ran to the bathroom.
Did that actually happen?
I remember needing to run to the bathroom, sure, but I mean... You know what? Never mind, I'm quickly realizing what a waste of time this is.
Finally! Took you long enough.
So, do you know why Vincent's trying to move all these boxes before her parents get home?
When?
Since, you're her best friend and everything.
When?
Uh-oh. I think I know what this is. Wynn, there's no need to be jealous of Vincent and my friendship.
I'm not jealous.
I know it's easy to feel like the odd one out in these situations, but you're just as much her best friend as I am.
Yeah, I don't think I am, actually.
Can we just get these boxes moving, please?
Aw, Wynn. Seriously, Vincent cares more about you than you know.
Oh my god, you know what? Fuck the boxes. I'm heading out. Stay here or don't, I'm leaving.
Vincent, this is literally your house.
And yet, no one's listening to me. Funny how that works out, huh?
We should probably go after it. But where the fuck did he go?
What now, Wynn?
He was just right there, next to me. How did he get here so fast?
Well, I was worried about Vincent, so I just left.
Yeah, I got that. The issue isn't that you left. The issue is Vincent, back me up here.
Why? So you can ignore me when I tell you to stop acting like a dick?
I'm not being a dick. I'm seriously freaked out right now.
You know, I think what's happening here is a classic case of miscommunication.
All right. Can you please just shut the fuck up? please, just... I am getting really fucking tired of you chiming in.
Wynn! Ugh. Hey, can you give us 5?
Can do.
Why are you taking this so calmly?
Because I have to. You heard him. He knows way too much about me. I have to stay on his good side because... Jesus, Wynn, I don't know what'll happen if I'm not, okay? So could you not piss him off? Are you capable of listening to me if it's my life on the line?
He knows things about me too, you know.
Things that only relate to me. Before you got here, he was obsessed with trying to be useful. I only made up the shit about moving boxes because otherwise he was going to try organizing my underwear drawer.
Oh, that's super creepy. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that.
And normally, I'd say that's not surprising. But right now, I'm a little preoccupied trying to navigate the concept of a total stranger I've never met before knowing intimate details of my life. So once again, if all you're gonna do is make things difficult for me, could you just fuck off?
Fine.
Hey, is everything okay now? Wynn? So I'm going to take that as a no.
It's fine. When will get over it?
It doesn't sound like you mean it.
Just drop it.
But don't you want to watch Wynn die again?
What did you just say?
We all know he's going to die, Vincent. You've seen it time and time again. It's what he's born to do.
You don't get to talk about him like that.
That's how you think about him. He always comes back, doesn't he? So what's the issue?
I'm not doing this with you.
Could it be that you don't want him to come back?
What I want is for you not to come back.
But I'm your best friend.
No, you're not. You're not my best friend. You're not even an acquaintance. You're just another thing in this town dropped into existence for the sole purpose of torturing me. God even knows what you get out of it.
Aren't you an atheist?
Literally not the point here. Look, just... What do you want?
I want to make things easier for you.
What?
It's clear that Wynn doesn't make it easier, so maybe I should do something about that.
Don't you fucking... What? Get back here, you bastard!
Sure, Vincent. Just fuck off. Have fun hanging out around. Some fucking bullshit rando who knows every single one of your secrets. Vincent, I'm sure that will go over real well.
Hey there, Wynn!
Jesus! Duh, you have got to stop doing that.
Let's walk and talk.
I was already walking, but sure, whatever.
How you been doing, Wynn? How are classes?
Thought you would already know how they're doing, but... Oh, wait. You're not my best friend. You're Vincent's.
Oh, that fight must have been pretty big if you're down in the dumps like this.
Down the dumps? Who talks like that? Literally no one talks like that.
I do, but you already knew that. We've known each other forever.
No offense, dude, but I do not know you.
Classic Wynn, always with the same jokes. Seriously though, jokes out of the room, is everything okay with you and Vincent?
We're fine. Just fucking peachy.
That's good. I hate to have to choose sides in our friendship. Well, that's a lie. I already know who I'd choose.
I'm assuming, Vincent, your best friend in the whole wide world.
Ah, caught me red-handed. I did get to know her before I met you, after all. It's only fair.
Right. If that's the case, why are you here with me?
Because Vincent was worried about you.
Don't lie to me.
I would never lie to you.
It's literally all you've been doing.
Have not.
Okay, drop the act. If you're going to be just another shitty horror show entity in this town, now with the sentience to harass me, the least you can do is fess up. What are you?
Why do you and Vincent insist on doing that? Poking your noses into everything in this town? Is it really so hard to just go with the flow?
You mean Flo that's always trying to kill us? Alright, whatever. Keep your secrets.
I really don't know what you want from me, Wynn. You and I are in the same boat here. I thought you, of odd people, would understand.
We are not in the same boat. Unlike whatever you are, I'm a real person. You're something that looks human enough, but for some reason, Vincent and I can't retain any information about what you look like.
But you're looking at me right now.
I know! And stop doing that!
Doing what?
Trying to endear yourself to me by acting overly friendly. I don't know you, and I don't like you.
Darn it. Back to square one. Ugh, just like in 5th grade.
We have never met! How many times do I have to say it?
You know, these jokes are getting really hurtful, Wynn.
Cry about it to Vincent!
Somebody's jealous.
Once again, I am not jealous. What do I have to be jealous about? You're not a real person. You just...
What?
You're...
Go on. I can feel you trying to describe me. Somewhere up in that little noggin of yours.
Noggin? For fuck's sake.
Try again. What do I look like, Wynn?
A guy. You're just a guy. You have legs and arms and a head and a face, I think.
What color are my eyes?
I don't know.
When I opened the door and you saw me for the first time, what did I look like then?
No one.
Did you think I was white?
I mean, Vincent said.
Exactly. Vincent said. So I became white. I'm only what Vincent wants me to be.
Vincent wanted a white guy?
Gosh, you really are so intentionally obtuse. I'm beginning to understand why Vincent got exasperated with you so often.
It's only because you're dragging this along instead of saying things straight out.
Vincent says a lot of things straight out, and you only ignore her.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Because even when she told you to drop it, you're still wondering why Vincent's avoiding her parents.
How do you... Actually, scratch that. It's clear I'm not going to get a straight answer about whatever you are. So, can you tell me what's going on with Vincent?
We both know Vincent doesn't want me to.
Could you pick up your phone already? It's been vibrating for like 5 minutes now.
Oh, that's not my phone. It's yours.
What? When did you take my phone?
It's just one of the perks of being, as you so kindly put it, not real.
Right. Okay, listen, I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Have we? I thought things were going pretty well.
What do you want?
Funny. Vincent asked me the same thing not too long ago.
Was that before or after you stole her phone?
I'm only doing what I have to do. What I'm meant to do.
And what is that?
Being Vincent's best friend, of course. And that means making things easier for her.
And I'm not making things easier for her, I mean.
Sometimes you do. Other times you don't, but that's okay. Because your whole deal is not unlike my whole deal.
What does that even mean?
I told you, we're in the same boat.
That's not a clear answer! How are we in the same boat?
It's like a game, Wynn. We all have our roles to play.
A role? I have a role.
Of course you do. Everyone does. Some more complex than others, of course, like Locke's. Bless his soul.
Oh, come on. What do you know about Locke?
Exactly what I need to know as Vincent's best friend. No more, no less.
That's not good. I mean, I know you're not a real person, but that sounds like a pretty shit existence.
Oh, Wynn. Do you think I have the capacity to care about my quality of not life? That's adorable.
So, when you said we're in the same boat, do you mean that I'm not a real person?
Of course not. Why do you think she keeps trying to call so much? She's worried about you. As her best friend, I have to check on you.
You really don't have to. It's fine. I'll get over it.
That's exactly what she said. You two really are just two little peas in a pod.
Can I at least get my phone back?
Oh, not yet. We're almost there, after all.
Almost where? Where are we going?
To the good part. Just follow along. Don't worry. I promise nothing permanent will happen to you.
That's somehow not comforting.
Pick up the fucking phone already.
Wynn's phone. How can I help you?
Where's Wynn? So help me God if you hurt Wynn.
You should really use another phrase if you're going to claim to be an atheist.
Fuck you.
And Wynn is fine, I promise. He'll come back, just like he always does. Might take him a little longer this time round, though.
What did you do to Wynn?
Well, see. You remember those potholes, right? The bottomless ones that never end? We were crossing the street when... Silly me, I pushed him.
You pushed Wynn into a bottomless pothole?
Of course. He won't die immediately. Which gives you plenty of time to decompress and, figure out what you're going to do about your parents.
What do you know about my parents?
Exactly what I need to know, remember? I'm your best friend.
This episode was written by me, Rhys Tirado. Voice of Vincent was me again, Rhys Tirado. Voice of Wynn was Chris Quimby. Voice of Redacted was Jesse Hall. If you'd like to support the show, please join our Patreon, which will be linked in the show notes.